Hey, what is up, guys? This is Graywolf here, bringing you my first breakdown video. See, I'm already screwing up with my vocabulary here. Die Rise, the new zombie DLC map for Black Ops 2. Now, sadly, since I do not have a actual recording equipment for the computer, I'm using my good old trusty camcorder. So please go easy on me in the comments. And because of the fact that I don't have really good recording equipment for the laptop, we're gonna have to play this solo. Did I really just say solo fail? Meant the old-fashioned way. Anyway, moving on.
Die Rise takes place in the Far East in a series of crumbling skyscrapers. And
Now, I don't know about you, but for the most part, whenever I see something like this, like just a image, I usually tend to think it's going to be playable. I remember seeing a trailer for Transit. I remember seeing a part of the town, which I actually thought was going to be something like this originally, where it's going to be like a big city. And that image that we saw of town, we were actually able to play in. So who knows, maybe we can actually play in this. Maybe it's connected to like a main part of the map, who knows. I don't even know if this is going to be as big as Transit. So we're just going to have to wait and find out.
All about it is that for the first time we're introducing the element of verticality.
Now, as you can see here, we're pretty much in an elevator shaft. I don't even know if that's really the right word for it. Could be. Who knows? I'm not going to look it up anyway. But as you can see there, we also have about 97,000 points, which means that the banking system is going to be back. Now, one thing I'm going to take a guess at, and this is going to be a complete guess, is that I feel like, in a way, the banking system, since it is back, it may be where we first spawned. Now, I can already imagine people, like, saying, oh, dude, that's stupid, like, why would they do that? And honestly, you know what? That's what I thought about the pack punch, but then look at Moon on Area 51 for Black Ops 1. They put it like right at the spawn of the pack punch. So, you know what? I'm not eliminating any ideas right now. But all I can say right now is I'm not going to like that hole, because on Transit, I remember at the power room there was like a big gap which you could fall into if you didn't make a jump. Yeah, that was a bitch.
We're combining...
Oh, shit. That was a fail on pause, as we try to rewind a bit. Yes, this is very professional.
Areas of gameplay.
I don't know. Let me try that again. Yes, I know. I'm impressing you all with my video recording skills right now.
Reintroducing
Thank
the
you.
element of verticality.
Now, just in case I don't get a clearer picture later, we can obviously see something falling from the sky.
We're combining...
And, oh, here we go. Better picture. Now, this could be in relation to the rockets that were on Moon that we fired off to the Earth. Honestly, I honestly doubt it, because it looks more like meteors. But what would actually be kind of interesting is that if these were like the excavators for Moon, and if they just like blocked off a path from you. Now, if you'd be able to fix that, I have no idea. And honestly, if you're able to fix that, I'd actually be pretty impressed, because last time I checked, you can't exactly remove a meteor from a building without a crane or something. So yeah, that should be kind of interesting. But if they did do that, it would be kind of interesting to see how it would work, whether they would place like 2 or 3 or 4, maybe even 5. So yeah, that should actually be kind of interesting how that works out. It's a theory, but who knows? With Triarch, nobody knows.
Open areas of gameplay as...
Now, here we can see the zombies got blue eyes because of Richtofen. Now, one thing I'm surprised no one else mentioned in their breakdowns was that we have a light here. Now, I'm not sure if that could be related to the bus from Transit. Who knows? You know what? I'm just trying to find as many connections as I can. So, yeah.
Well, that's very narrow, dark corridors.
Now, we can see a corridor over here. Can't really find anything important about it. Continuing on.
And it's very much like a maze. You not only will get...
Now, this I find interesting. I find it interesting because it's the power switch, which is good to know, because now we know what kind of room to look for it in. So, yeah.
Lost, but also there are so many dangerous places like...
Now, once again, these guys are going back to the elevator shaft, and I'm just going to take a guess that this is going to be really important, only because of the fact that since it extends to like so many floors, it might be like the center of the entire building. It may be one side of it, but I can imagine this being used for like a decent amount of stuff.
Shafts that are open, if you don't pay attention, just fall into the chasm.
Yeah, fall into the chasm. Sounds painful. Here we get an even more detailed look at it, as the screen goes dark now.
We've created this environment that is very surreal in nature. In certain parts...
Now, I'm going to say, I feel like in a way, this is probably going to be where we spawn at. I don't know, just call it like a guess, just call it like a feeling, intuition, whatever. And if this was the case, I also wouldn't be surprised if we also started with the bank vault here. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised, because I mean, they also did that with the Pack-a-Punch, and I honestly thought they weren't going to do that. Well, then again, I didn't even think about them doing that, but that's not even the point of it. But who knows, you know what? Until it comes out, we can only guess.
Players may not be able to tell which side.
And here we have a statue of Buddha. Yay, China. But here we have, I'm guessing what's going to be something like a staircase to go up to a second floor. We have an upside down staircase, which is kind of interesting. So yeah.
Which side is down? It's kind of like an MC Escher style puzzle. Turn is a brand new game mode to zombies. This is the first.
Turn, I have to say, as you can see there.
We added a new game mode with our DLC, and
now as you can see there, they're making Turned at the diner, and I actually find that pretty interesting, only because of the fact that we were never able to play on diner before, and I remember when I made this video, and yes, I know you can see my camera. Like I said, it's sexually recording. Here we have Transit, Bus Depot. Here we have Town, and here we have Farm. But this little section over here, we were never able to play on. So, right now, I'm going to guess that if anything, that will be where the new Turn game mode is going to take place. Like I said, it's a guess. I'm pretty much sure it's DLC, but who knows? We'll probably find out later. Anyway, going back to the trailer video. No, shit. What happens if I press play?
It allows players to do something that they have wanted to do for a long time, which is play as the zombie.
Now, this is kind of an interesting thing. I feel like, in a way, this sort of gives like a Left 4 Dead 2 feel. If you guys know what Left 4 Dead 2 is, if you do, hats off to you guys. If you don't, then, dude, you really need to go play that, because that's an awesome game. Anyway, though, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. But my own question for Turned right now is, how are they going to manage this? Is it going to be like 4 players like they do in regular zombies, where it's like 1 against 3? Or is it going to be a total of like maybe 1 against 7 players? Because we now have a total of 8 players because of Grieve. So that should actually be kind of interesting to find out.
In this mode, you're going to run and wreak havoc trying to take down the one lone human player. And if you're successful, you'll actually respawn as that lone human. And
now, as you can see there, we just spawned with the Olympia. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually buy ammo off the wall. Because in Transit, the Olympia wasn't over by the diner. But because of the fact that this will probably be a separate map all by itself, it could be possible but that there's an Olympia on the wall somewhere. So, but, I'm not sure if they show it.
You defend off the zombie.
Okay, right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a better shot than that. Over there, that's where the box usually spawns in Transit, and it's not there. So, I'm going to take a guess that either, 1, the box isn't on Farm, and all you have is the shotgun, or there are actually a few box locations, but I'm just going to go with a guess that they don't even have a box for this mode. So, which is actually kind of interesting, to have a mode without a box.
And you're going to get points for doing so. The Peacekeeper.
And yeah, then we have Peacekeeper, and that's pretty much about it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that interesting video breakdown. I definitely know I did, because it was, like I said, very interesting. Please keep very nice in the comments for my first video breakdown. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys with the new zombie map. Hopefully it should be fun. Now I'm going to go before I probably say something stupid, which I usually do. And yeah, guys, till my next video, this has been Graywolf, and yeah, just keep playing, keep slaying, and I'll see you next time. Later, bye.